Hello, boys and girls. I'm going to do the Thursday vocabulary page this week, and we're going to be typing the Thursday vocabulary page. Um, so, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to type my name onto the Thursday vocabulary page, and then I'm going to look for a word that starts with an A or a B or a C. And also, I'm going to go get my glasses too because I can't see my words across the room without my glasses on. Durr. So, so let's see. We have producer, promote, jolts, focus. I think critics might be the first word because it starts with a C. So I'm going to type in critics. And I'm going to come back in and fix that. My second word, A, B, C, D, E, F, focus is probably going to be next. So I'm typing in focus and I can back it up. G, generated. And then I'm going to type in A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Oh, then I have jolts. Jolts. Right? And then we have the next word. Sorry, I'm going to pull back a little bit with the camera. So then I have the next word, which JKLM looks like manipulate is the next word. Oopsies. And it's the problem with a laptop on here is that it's a little bit trickier. And then I have the next word, MLMN. O P, and I have promote and producer. PRO and PRO, but one is PROD, so producer is going to come first. And then now you're going to see how bad I am at typing. And then we have promote is next. And then I think our last one is going to be studio, right? QRS. Yeah, studio is the last one. Okay. So that was not that difficult to type it in. In fact, it might have even been faster for me than writing it. So now we're going to do parts of speech, and I'm going to keep these up here so that I can look at them. I'm going to go ahead and look at critics. Critics are a noun, and the synonym is pundit. And of course, that made 5 leap back. So I'm going to hit delete and bring that 5 back. Number 2 is focus, and focus is a noun in this case. And center was the word. And then I'm putting my cursor right near the 6 and hitting delete twice. And then I bring that back. And then I have the third one is generated. And so I look for generated and I have verb and it's discharge. Again, my 7 kind of went out of whack, so I'm putting the cursor near the 7, hitting delete twice. Oops, and I forgot the S on discharge. There we go. Number 4 is jolts, and jolts is, let's see, shock, and it's a verb. And I'm coming back here, delete, delete. And then I space a little bit before number 5. Number 5 is manipulate. That's a verb. And manage is the, oopsies. Number 6 is producer. That's a noun. And let's see, producer, the synonym is advocate. Advocate, not avocado. And number 7 is promote. And promote is a verb. Oops, wrong key, verb. And promote, the synonym is develop. And then the last one is studio, and that's a noun. And it's atelier. So I'm going to double check my spelling because my spelling is way worse when I'm typing than when I'm writing. Critics, focus, generated, jolts, manipulate, producer, promote, studio. Pundit, noun, noun, verb, verb. These all look good. Okay, now I'm going to do the definitions. So I'm going to start out with definition on number 1, and number 1 was critics, right? So the definition on number 1 is a critic is a person. Oops, hello. A person who judges or evaluates. Now this kind of threw everything out of whack. So what I'm going to do, and what is perfectly fine for you to do, is just get rid of all these numbers. And then you can go like this and just type. Because we're not writing them, we're typing them. And so they're probably not going to fit as well. So you can just make your own numbers. Number 2 was focus. And it's a central point of attraction. Number 3 was generated, so it's to bring into existence. Number 4 is jolts, and that means to jar or shake roughly. Number 5 is, I feel like I'm working in an office right now with all this typing. Number 5 is manipulate, and it means to influence skillfully. And now I'm going down here, and that's totally fine. I can take up another page. No worries. Number 6 was advocate, was the synonym, and so it was producer. Number 7 was promote, and that means to encourage. To flourish. And the last one is number 8, and the last one was studio, and it is a place where creation happens. So now I did this on a Google Doc. If I were you and I were doing the assignment, see how it looks all nice and neat. I just used the cursor and pressed delete if I needed to back up a little bit. If you're having trouble, you can just do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you don't have to space it the way I have it spaced. Okay. Again, this was for when we were in class. It was on paper, and so it doesn't matter. You're not wasting paper on a computer because you're just using another screen. So I don't care if you make it run long. That's totally fine. If you were doing this on the assignment, I'm not, but if you were, you would not press the share button up here because I would have to do karate on you. but you would be clicking, there's going to be a white turn in button, and you would click the white turn in button. Then a pop-up would come up that would also be white that would say, do you want to turn this in? And you would click yes. Yes, you do want to turn it in. Okay? So that's how we do the Thursday vocabulary page with typing, so that you don't have to write it on paper, and so that you can just send it to me and I can check it every week to make sure that you're learning your words. Okay? All right. I hope this helped you figure out how to use Google Classroom to type your vocabulary page. And that way I don't have to waste paper printing one out anymore, which is awesome. So we can all be completely online with this. So we save a tree. All right. Hope this helped you. Thanks for watching.